football on first
down.
down.
What it do?
Second and 7.
What it do?
Operating from the 34. Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield looks to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's going to have a Bucs first down.
Hey, man, we stream live on YouTube, man, with the business.
Gain there on 3rd and 2.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where
all
we're
great.
running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing
Playing on that big boy now.
find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. Mayfield off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Payne Durham. Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Mayfield down. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
What a drive. This is
That little TV over.
and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Yes, sir. We on that big boy.
1st and 10.
What you doing?
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
I should have.
I
see it, Mike.
Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, right?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Toss to Irving. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I bet that.
Losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Let's go.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. To throw, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
They'll run for the first time with Ashton.
Ain't nothing, boy.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3.
They were the D-lights.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Throwing now is Gino. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Ginty. The big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Elijah Chancey in on the stop. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They work now on 2nd and 9. Smith now to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Interception.
What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
Let's go.
So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Here's Mayfield.
Got him, coach.
And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Got him, coach.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers post the first.
CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson. Tyree Hill.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
Metcalf.
The score 7-0.
I put Metcalf safe. CeeDee Lamb. Metcalf.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. What a spin.
Good, boy.
He's out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Hey, what we gonna do? Let's go, O. Yeah.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Yeah.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Hey, go, yeah.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go, yeah.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Smith. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Let's go, man.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents possibly had their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Oh,
and that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now it's second and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Flush to his right.
oh.
On the run, he'll throw
Let's go.
Over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Good beat.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield.
Oh, he's going to go on by himself? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am?
Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just
play on me.
halftime.
I'm this big boy.
Is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
I see everything on this big boy. Yeah, buddy.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, good looking.
Come here now. Come here now.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Come here now. That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna dime it up. Put all our DBs out there, man.
Offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time.
All that run, OG. I need you in the hole, OG. Yeah, you see me.
Try to shake off the interception.
Yeah, you see.
To throw.
Come.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now whistles and it's
Get your field goal or something, nigga. Good play. Boy, this big boy, buff, boy, that's same. Let me go to the ends. How can I brighten it up?
so 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half.
What up, Chad? What up, Chad?
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Hey, Chad, can y'all hear me?
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, got him on.
There he goes
Motherfucker.
onside. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession
I just got a feeling he gonna try to do something stupid.
We got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Gino's going to throw.
No, sir.
He's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty.
No, sir.
So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains.
No, sir, Keith. What you doing? All right now.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD.
Let's go,
Here's
Vikings.
yet another kickoff.
Good 35.
Return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
Good 35, that motherfucker.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On the ground, it's early.
I can't get through that hole.
He gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check,
Right.
but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
You better.
So earn 1 here in this third quarter.
You better do that timeout, boy.
This is 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, yeah.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Don't get 2. Don't get 2.
He is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 26 on the 3rd
I play with that boy, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. They'll look to throw here.
Ooh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
What they do?
Success throwing the football. The old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
See, we sneak some. I said we sneak up.
He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It is right here, y'all.
They'll set up to throw.
Ooh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure.
Come on, man. What you think? What you think going on?
Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on 4th.
What you think going on?
Back to throw.
Ooh. What you think going on, man?
That's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have first
You did.
as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football.
Yeah, I got him.
Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release.
Let's go.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's crazy.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while.
That's cool.
What do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Mayfield to throw him. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
I like that.
Couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal.
I like that.
Touchdown near the goal line. The Las Vegas offense.
I like that at all, Playboy.
And here we are.
Ain't no goal line stops on me.
Still has not really found any kind of.
Eddie bust. Eddie bust.
Where it's a pass-first league, that is quite
Ooh.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
All right.
Ashton Jesse, 95 yards. And the Raiders have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this game.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Oh, my bad.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. There's a nice move. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans.
Bam, boy.
Inside the 15. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They run out of the gun with Irvin. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. Mayfield steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay.
Get in there, boy.
Mike Evans, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack and a 2-point try. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I know more than him. It's lock-up time.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbiased.
Stop playing with me, boy!
That is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a
I don't know what you think going on.
So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Let's go. There we go. Smooth. Go on.
Down inside the 25.
Go on.
141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Genty.
Let's go.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Man, you gotta stop me.
Out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Nah, that's some good shit. Good shit. And we on YouTube. And we screaming. Yeah, go subscribe, man. Show you boys some support.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Smith looking to throw. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3.
We ain't doing our two. We gonna go. We trying to go.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, man.
Off the mark, too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Mayfield now.
Come here. Come here.
That's complete.
Come here.
He's out of bounds inside the 30.
I'm sure you gonna do it to you.
Well, this is where an offense needs to
He
show
gonna do it to you.
In fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Now a give, Irving running right. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Burn it down, man.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
To throw, Mayfield.
Oh my goodness.
This is one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Smith's going to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
On 3rd down, here's Genty.
Oh, look at that. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Smith.
That is
I don't know why you playing with me.
picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I ain't signed.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Baker.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Stop playing with that boy.
Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs use the defensive break.
Stop playing with him.
The lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up.
Let's go get another stop, D.
Make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yeah, you got to take that out, homie. Let's go. We know where you going with it. Back door, front door, you know how we coming with it.
Guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Smith.
Let's go.
That's going to sabotage their comeback.
Let's go.
It is intercepted.
That's how we do that.
He is going to bring this
Show you my favorite offense.
to the 18-yard line.
Show you my favorite offense.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers.
Show you my favorite offense.
What a
Stop
finish
playing with me.
Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile
Oh, yeah.
atmosphere every snap. They get the late score.
Come
they
and
the
get
victory.
some.
That flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big
Go, man.
No one shied away from it.
See that?
They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads,
Stop playing with him.
executed the way they needed to earn
I
that
heard
win.
them. Come
So
on.
that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the
Oh,
hard-working
man.
men and women on our crew.
We got Knicks on this. We got Knicks on this thing, man. What? But I go, nigga, real quick. Not even a little bit. Know your word, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. What? Okay. Brother, yeah, never see you. You hear me? See what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to play with the Eagles. I don't want to play with the Eagles, bro. That's who they want me to play with. I'm on some random shit today. I'm a Cowboy fan. I can't play with the Eagles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture.
Yo, what it do?
I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord.
What it do?
I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies.
What it do, wow.
I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us.
A dazzling
Yo,
facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Hey, man, we screaming live, man. I just want to let you know, man, we screaming live on YouTube. Ah.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now we get a timeout.
What you want?
The Panthers, it's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That stop made by Derek Brown.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can see
what it do?
Sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 31. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defensive goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now.
Burning them.
Here, this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he's taking him directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This really isn't designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up. Here's a counter give to Robinson. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Gronk. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, it's Penix. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
4th down, here's Penix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Yellow, 43, ready.
On play action, here's Young. He finds Sanders. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get you...
Get up out of there, boy.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Feeling me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt up. I done tried to keep it cool with these little. They tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grip. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, not no wrinkle clothes. Stopping cars, but they be on go for me. It's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the penny, made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money cloud, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour about measure, when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, you stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My Lil Wayne, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her. This one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit. I'm spinning back to back. Any save on that issue, I'm going 50, in the clinic, got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Hey man, we streaming live on YouTube, man. Got on my YouTube channel, give me some support. It's Eldonwynn214.
Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Down. 33. Yellow. 12. 10. Yellow. Line. Yellow. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Lead is some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 43 rail. Watch out.
Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Red, yellow, 22. Ready?
Young to throw here on third. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
45, shot, 17, hut.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready?
And going play action, Young. That one's cut along the left sideline. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They have themselves another first and 10.
Carolina Panther.
32.
Play action now, Young. Taking a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Rashad White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. This is Irving. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards.
First down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And in. Touchdown.
That's how you do it.
Buccaneers finish off their opening drive.
And then got it.
Mike Evans with the touchdown.
Bam.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dowdle now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Yellow, 10. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the air on first down. Young. On a quick slant. It's Legent. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Xavier Legent with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Good shit.
Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, that big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Baker now from the gun. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much as training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, indeed, for the flips. It's Mayfield. He finds him beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops at his own side at the 49. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Mayfield now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Caught in the comeback route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
I gotta try to find out what number where I said
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals.
I think I sent it on
the... It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back at the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers first goal as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those games.
is 1866 8067804.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
80.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target.
7.
That physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space,
7
just find a way
8
to get him the ball.
04.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. The throw is caught.
Yeah.
They bring him down at the 7-yard line.
1-866-806-7804.
They give to Irving, left side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Love you too, man.
Offense up to the line fast. Here we go. It's Mayfield. Got his man. It's on him. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Brock. That play did get him enough to make it 1st and goal. Irving can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Baker to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Jukes one defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond the
So one defender.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 33. Yellow. 62 blaster.
From the pistol, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Defender
Let's go there too.
the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, it's Young.
Stop playing.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted.
Let's go.
And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ballgame.
Try me.
He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he
Come on.
for 6.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Baker now off the play fake. He has it at the 5. And they're going to get That's a pickup of 17 yards. First and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Buccaneers with a chance to break this tie. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Booyah.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers
Boochie wale wale bang bang. Boochie wale bang bang. Bang bang.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight.
Shout out to my nigga Jimmy Horn, man, Colorado.
Starting from the 5. Making some progress here.
Okay, then kill him.
Just beyond that 30-yard line.
Thank you.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
It's second and inches.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's Young on first and 10.
Come here.
And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Back at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Caught quickly on
Probably
the
let that go.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up third and 5.
You probably let that go.
Young to throw here on third. Complete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly when you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready. 45. What snap? Ready.
Fourth down, Young throwing.
Let's go, man.
Wind up incomplete as
Let's lock up.
doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
Let's lock up.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet.
Ah, come on, bro. Right there.
The difference here is football. Yeah, you throw that ball
right there, bro.
You also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
To the air on first down, Young. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver accurate throws just like that.
Second and 3 now.
Watch out now. Big snap. Ready.
He's back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I don't care how good a
Sorry, I won, buddy.
you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Body and right side by McMillan. And that
Well,
tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, bro.
Got him changing cleat.
They laid a big hit on him. First call here coming from the shotgun. Irving here from the gun. He's got room to roam here. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I like that. I like that.
Baker now from the gun.
Oh, yeah. I see
There's a
that.
man there. It's intercepted.
Where y'all at here?
Take possession off their second
Good
interception
beat.
of the game.
I know he started to play as a
Good beat.
defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself.
That's how we deal.
Side of the ball down the road.
That's how you deal.
I gotta believe he
Don't get bad, bro. It's all right.
better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Caught just shy of the goal line. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Hubbard is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
All right, I can't do it. I do this stupid shit.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Now tying this game up. They're all set to center away.
That was crazy. Panthers.
And that one bounces through the end zone.
But they are saying about that's nice. Nice.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Now a carry by Irving.
I'm nice.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Complete out to the right. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working quickly here. Mayfield now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever go over the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Back to throw it. Headed out right. He brings it in. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. He rolls to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a third-quarter lead. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
Let's go.
His extra point is up and good.
We're going to put up a fight.
The Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
We're going to put up a fight.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's
I
ready
get
to send this
pissed.
fight. Dowdle now to return it.
Good tackle,
He said
boy.
one back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Ready, ready. 22 middle, 52 blue.
Donald gets it to start the drive. Off to the races, middle of the field. To the house, touchdown, Carolina.
Ooh. Good round, bro.
Panthers can tie it up after hitting Pater in the third. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. May not tackle so well.
Wow,
Opens up a
that
run
shit.
lane. He took huge advantage of it.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's White on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Irving on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action. Here's Mayfield.
What's he doing?
Defender winds up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So now it's going to be third and long. Mayfield now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. He'll throw it.
Come on, bro.
On downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hubbard has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on the handle the kickoff.
There you go, Park.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Going with Irving here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down distance, you're not running it too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
22. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Everybody go. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Yo, what it do, what it do? Alright, we screaming out live on YouTube, man. Once again, go subscribe. So appreciate it.
opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
Just tell when you get your phone and go to YouTube, I'll tell you what to hit in. You hit that subscribe button for me.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Will you just take off the wall?
It's Josh Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside.
Yeah, I did play,
sometimes you gotta
wow.
just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this one's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Love. Flushed out right. Well, he tries to force it in.
I'm like stupid straight. Today's
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Oh, no.